Back in July, Hyper Japan Summer Festival 2015 took place at the O2 in London. Personally, I loved it and it was my favourite experience I've had at any convention. I'm excited for both the Christmas event later this year and the next summer event in 2016. But for now, I'm going to look back on the event and list the top 5 things I enjoyed most at Hyper Japan Festival 2015. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash was announced a month prior to Hyper Japan at E3. At Hyper Japan, gamers were given the opportunity to try out the game early before the official release later this year. While the game may not initially look like much, when I actually got to play the game, I had a blast. The graphics were nice, the controls were simple, the characters available in the demo were decent, and just like other Mario Tennis titles, the gameplay was a lot more fun than you would expect from a sports game. Splatoon launched back in May and has proved a commercial success. The game innovates on the tired shooter genre, introducing an entirely new objective and new gameplay mechanics. It's a game that I can honestly say I believe that we will look back on in 20 years or so and appreciate it, which I can't say for a lot of other games released in recent years. And in case you couldn't tell from those last 2 sentences, I like Splatoon. Not only is it a fun game, Nintendo were also handing out free paperboard hats and selling merch including shirts, hats and amiibo. Back to upcoming games. It's not long now before Super Mario Maker releases. At Hyper Japan, we got a chance to play the game ahead of its launch. The game allows you to get creative, giving you the features to create your own Mario levels using 4 different themes. And if you aren't creative enough to build your own levels, Nintendo had 3 pre-made stages ready for anyone to play, and when the full game releases, the game will come with 100 pre-installed levels, and if you connect your Wii U to the internet, you'll be able to play many levels created by other fans. The gameplay was just as fun as regular Mario, and editor mode was complex enough to make amazing levels, yet simple enough for anyone to have the skill to do levels. Honestly, I'm not much of a Naruto fan, but what I am a fan of is fighting games. And that's why I really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. The game features some classic Naruto characters, allowing you to have your dream fight. Being a PS4 game, the menus weren't the most logical, but it was all worth it to play the game. The characters are nice, the combat feels fluent, and the special attacks were impressive. It's still not releasing until February next year, but I can definitely see myself buying this once it comes out. This doesn't really count as something at Hyper Japan, and that's why it's just an honourable mention. I think choosing the O2 as a location for Hyper Japan was a good choice. I heard a few other people complaining about it, but I liked it. There were stages, the atmosphere was good, and there were restaurants to have lunch at. Hyper Japan's Christmas event will be at Tobacco Dock, and I hope that Hyper Japan will recreate as great of a convention there. Now, I only saw 2 idol groups, the pre-recorded Denpaguchi Inc. and Honey Spice's live performance, but they were both very fun. There were also other live performances from many other idol groups, including Tokyo Girls Style. Seeing an idol group live was definitely an experience to remember, and that was only improved by letting the fans meet up with the girls after the shows. Thanks for watching my Hyper Japan video. Sorry it took a while, I had a few problems with my computers. Anyone who has a slight interest in Japan or otaku culture, I would absolutely recommend going. My friends Nick and Faceless Gamer aren't into it as much as me, but they enjoyed themselves too. Want to see more footage from Hyper Japan? Then click the link on the left, which will take you to a playlist of some uncut footage. Why not click the link to the right to see my other countdowns where I talk about other topics including last year's Hyper Japan events and British TV. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. It really helps out the channel and allows me to make more videos like this. I really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden, and that's why I really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden. Fucking how do I announce it? I can't even speak English now. Really enjoyed Naruto Shippuden. Oh fucking hell, I'm gonna get Google Translate up, see how I say this. Shippuden. Shippuden. It doesn't matter how I pronounce it, someone's gonna tell me I'm wrong in the comments.